Hello, this is Sherry or Sharice, and I am creating photo albums. And this is something that I do. No, it's not my business. It's not something I'm doing to make money. I actually do this because I like to make albums, and it's my hobby. And I give them away to my family. I'm also making them for myself because I have lots of pictures. And I mean a lot of pictures that I need to put up over the years I've gathered. I'm a picture taker, a photo album lover. Been doing this for a long time. I'm a scrapbooker. I've been scrapbooking since I was a teenager. And I want to say maybe about 14, and I'm 60 now. So that's 46 years, something like that. 46? Yeah, 46 years. Trying to do math here on a Sunday, I think not. And so when I looked, as I was putting some albums away, I've been creating albums since April, and I usually try to take pictures of them because some of the ones I've done in the past and given away, I didn't really take a picture of them. I just kind of gave them away because they were gifts that I was giving to family, and I didn't take pictures. And then I thought about it. I barely remember what the album looks like because I just create as I go, and sometimes I follow a tutorial, and often I just do what I want to do. So I get this one here is a 4 1/8 by 6 um, album. I get this box of Creative Retreat that comes in, and I like to recycle boxes and things to use as my chipboard. And so this comes in every month. So I've got like every month I always make one of these in another size every single month. I use this chipboard along with other chipboard that I actually have purchased. But this is one of my recyclable ones. And so what it was is I just simply decided, oh, I've got this paper. I'm going to make an album. It may be a gift to someone. It may be one that I use. It may be a brag book. I may send it out to somebody. It's with no plan. There's some albums I do plan. I sit down and design and try to do. Those take a little more time. Sometimes when I just want to relax, my husband will laugh. If I just want to relax, I've had a very busy day, busy week, and I just want to zone out for a minute, I'll pop on a audio book, which I have on right now. I'm listening to an audio book called Murder Cuts the Mustard by Jessica Ellicott. So I'm listening to that book, and so what I'll end up doing is make an album base. And then when I make the album base, I say, oh, well, I got a pack of paper here. Whatever's near my desk, I start making an album. So this is one of those. It's one of the recycled ones. It's a fall one. I had some paper from fall. I think it's one of my 6x6 fall paper packs. I think I bought two from Echo Park. I think it's Echo Park. I can't find the album of the paper pack at the moment, but it's a 6x6. And I said, you know what? I got these 6x6s. Let me use up the paper. So I just grabbed the fall one and went to town. So I'm going to try to show it to you here. As you can see, I showed you the front. Okay, and then I've got several to show, so I'm going to try to speed it up. This is the spine. Spine is about 1 inch. This is the back of it. Yep, that's the back of it. So and I do this because I want to keep a record of it myself and to show you how much fun it can be. So I'm going to open it up. This is the inside back cover. It's actually a little tuck spot, I believe. Yep, little tuck spot using one of the cutter parts from the pack. And then I have this is a flip out. Let me move. I can put in, I didn't do a lot of embellishment because I think this is mine. And then I just use craft color and green. Didn't do any embellishment on it. I'm going to tell you why. Let's see if it'll come into focus. Yeah. Closure. And then here's a tag that comes out because I'm just going to grab some photos that I have and probably fill up what I've already gotten. Also, then this is let's see what this one is. This is a flip out as well. See that? Oops. You hear my dogs in the background. I do apologize. Then I have a plain here. You don't see any pretty on this one because I love pretty. Because I'm going to put the pretty on. It's another flip out. There's a middle and the third flip out. And so it closes down and catches magnets. This is the next page, another pull out. It's just a plain page there. I go to the back. I'm looking to see. Yep, this is another flip out page here and here. So I'm just going to stick the photos down and then embellish them. This is the back page. It's got a pocket. Okay. I embellished this. I did put some pretty on there. And that is the album. I didn't even put a closure on this one. No closure on this one. So that's one I'm going to show you. Oops, excuse me. Ignore the desk. Ignore the desk. This one is I was putting some albums away. I found this is another one that I made. Same size. Probably from another month of the Creative Retreat box. And I'm going to open it up. And I found out, I forgot to take pictures of it. There is no embellishment on this one because it's probably one that I'm going to keep because I have a lot of pictures to put away from the past. What I'm doing this year is I'm making albums specifically for each month and putting the pictures from that month for 2024, documenting the year. All the years gone back, they go back, 23, 22, 21, all these pictures I have of my grands and things. I have to fill up these albums that I'm making. Okay, so I'm making specific ones for 2024 that are actually for that year. And I'll know those because I got them labeled. And they're for 2024. These are for what are pictures I have in the past. And this I can tell you is Stamperia paper. I know what paper this is. I love Stamperia. Oh, yes. And so this is one of the, I can't remember. It's one of the ones, I think it's a Dream Packet. I've used that. Oops, let me open it up. It's a flip out. I'm trying to do it, y'all. Okay, see that? It's kind of cool. A little panel there. Just a plain page. This also flips out if you look. Look at that. It's a pretty page, isn't it? I love the paper. I love paper, y'all. I like glue books. There's a few things that I like to do. And these are relaxing things. But I love making these albums. My husband says we're overflowing with albums. Actually, we are. I'm losing places to put them. Okay, at the moment. He asked me the other day. He said, "Are you going to put the pictures in the books?" And that takes time. This is relaxing. This is a flip out, as you can see. This is a short flip out. Flip down, main page. Oops, main page. And I do this to document it myself so that I would remember that I had it. Easy peasy. Another flip out. I want to know what I did. I wish I made a video. I may have. I don't know. Of the ones I made for my daughters. I've made video albums for my daughter's children. Lydia, who is now 6. I made an album for Joseph. I made one for Kaden, mom. I made Asa, mom, folios. And I don't remember if I took pictures of them or not. This is a pocket page with just a mat on it. That's what I did. I matted it. And then this is the back of it. So as you can see, 4 by 8, and 4 1/8 by 6. So that's my second one, and that is from my I want to call it my recyclable boxes that I get from Creative Retreat. So here's my next one. And this one is so pretty. And this one was inspired, and I followed Rosa Kelly's tutorial. Now, if I can find a tutorial and remember which one, because I'm a total fan of Rosa Kelly, right? And I try to do her books. And I did this one. It's supposed to look like it was an easy one or whatever. Anyway, I ended up working on it. It's a folio that she did. And I'm going to show you the front of it. Let me take that I actually did this from her tutorial. So I give all credit for this one is her design, not mine. Okay, the others are my design. And so now this is going to be a little hard to do, so you got to bear with me because it's really big. Okay, so let's see. There's a flip up. And so let me see if I can lay it down a little bit. All right. All right. I'm going to have to turn it to the side a little bit. Oh, that ain't going to work either. Let's see. That's the flip out page. It's really big. It's a big book. All right. And so then I have, oops, y'all bear with me. I'm trying not to lose the phone. All right. This is it flips to the right. Oh, this is pretty. I might have to lift this up off. Okay. Whoops. This is where I miss my husband. He's in the kitchen doing the videoing. Okay, this is a pocket page. Look at the paper. It's so pretty. I just picked some paper. And I think this feels like Cartabella. This feels like Cartabella. I literally followed her tutorial. So I'm just showing you what I did. Look at that. This is pocket. No, this is flip out. No, this is a I know what this is. Oh yeah, this is one. This is where we flip it down and then flip it down like that. We use a brad and it opens up. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Oh, that is so pretty. Now you all think it's my book, right? But I love the design of what she did. That's the thing. And let's see if I can get it back up. I'm working with one hand. And then it just turns back up. Oh, this is Rosa Kelly's work. And then we did a pop-up. I'm learning how to do pop-ups, y'all. I'm not good at it. So I'm learning, excuse the mess you see, because all I'm doing is crafting today. It's a pop-up page. I'm trying to show you what she did. All right. And then it pops up over here. Okay. And I'm trying to see, does it have an opening? No. I already showed you that. That's the plain page. Then it comes, it's kind of a waterfall flip out. I think that's what she called it. Okay. Then this one opens up. Look at that. I'm loving the paper, y'all. And that's all you see. This is the tuck spot. And all we do is close it back up. And then it flips up. Plenty of room for pictures. I can't wait. I first thought I might give it as a gift, and I still might. And if not, then you know what I'll be doing. Working on it. Don't pay attention to the mess you see in the room. We've got shipments in, so I've got to unbox. Oh, if I can get this up with let me switch hands. Let me use my right hand. All right. Okay. Flip out. Flip out. Another flip out. Tuck spot. So what it is the book gets smaller and the flip outs get smaller and smaller. That's what happens. You flip it up, and then you have this page, the smallest one, a plain page there. I love this book. This is a folio, y'all. This is awesome. Look at that. Now I planned the paper. I really did. I had to think about it. This took me a while because I had to plan the paper to use. And then this is the back of that. And then I have a space here to do that. Oh, I just love it. Now I got to bring it all back down, y'all. Here it comes. That's the inside of the folio. Here we have flip. Let me move this book down a little bit. Flip out. See that? And then you have a flip out here. See that? And then I'm trying to see. Oh, it's a flip out in the middle. Wait a minute. Let me get it up. There's a flip out in the middle. See that? Wow. I say wow because she is an awesome designer. Rosa Kelly is an awesome, awesome designer. And then I close the book back up. Whoops, did I close it up right? I don't think so. I didn't. Because this page goes on top. This comes in, then this comes down. Wow. And this is the sides of the, wait a minute, let me get it up, y'all. Because it's kind of big. I don't know how big it is. If I measure, let me see. Looks like it's almost an 8.5 by, I'm measuring y'all if you see me doing this. Look like 6.5. And so this is kind of tall when I'm trying to put it up. These are the sides, and this is the back of it. All right. I showed you that. Now I'm going to set you down for just a minute and show you the rest. But I got to move this big one out the way. All right, to get to the next ones. And what I'm doing is recording what I did because I apparently didn't do this. I try to do that because I like to know what I've done. Now, this one I just came in contact with. This one is gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. You can't see it all the way because it's that big. I don't know if it turns to the side. I don't know, but it's huge. So let me see how big it is. I'm going to measure it. You look at my cough drops in just a second. All right. It is 6.5, 6.1/8 by looks like 9 3/4. It's a tall one, y'all. And I had forgotten all about this one. Now, I don't know how I'm going to show you this one, but I'm going to try. So let me move some of the books out of the way. I'm going to make the attempt. Okay. So excuse me if it seems like I'm fumbling. It's a lot. All right, I'm going to open it up, and then I'm going to get my phone. All right, let's see if I can do it this way, y'all. Bear with me. All right, this is the front cover, and I didn't put anything on it. I had forgotten all about the book. I worked on these books, and I kind of put them on the side and keep going and just keep making books. And you see that one in the background. That's the one I just did a video on. And I was putting the things away, and that's when I came across all these, and I was looking at my photo section. I'm like, where are the pictures? Because I'm setting up my album right in my phone so that I'll have it up on my cloud, the ones I've done. I just like to look at them. Because I give them away, I won't see them again. Well, this one is so pretty. When I opened this book up, I went, whoa. This one is a flip out pocket. I love it. I love it. I don't know where I got this design from. And this is fall paper. I know that. I got several fall packets. Probably, it feels like it's a Cartabella. One of the fall. I have got paper that I'm trying to use up. Okay, this is so pretty. Okay. And then you have this page here. Look at that. And I gotta flip it up. All right. It flips out. Look at that. I mean, I got paper, places to put photos to that you just can't keep up with. Look at this. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Remember, this is a 9 and some page book. Look at the flip outs here, these 2 flip outs. So I got plenty of room to do what I like to do. You make it interactive, make it, with all these different elements. Now let's see if I can get it to lift up. Oh my, Sharice. Okay, because it's thick, let me tell you. So let me do that. All right, here we go. Here's another flip out. Okay, just like the other one. Flip out. This, I think, is a tuck. So I can put some things there and put a tuck there. Go back here. I have a flip out pocket with a little cover over it. Another flip out page. Tell me I don't have plenty of room to put pictures. Then this one, I was like, oh, look at this. I'm so happy. This is the closure for the waterfall. I like making waterfalls, y'all. And so let me get the waterfall up. It comes out like this. Let me see if I can bring it back a little bit, like that. And then I'm going to move it. There we go. Here's the waterfall. I just did the top page and left the rest blank on purpose. I ran out of the paper, so I had, you know what happened? I remember this one now. I had started this one so long ago, had made the base album. Remember I told you I make base albums? And in order to do this particular part, I had to put paper down. And at that time I was using that packet. I changed my mind. So this is the odd page with colors. But since it's for me, I didn't have a problem with that. And it's like, oh, well, we'll have a lavender page in the middle of fall. Okay, that's my color. All right, then. This here is another flip out with a magnet closure. It's so big I have to keep doing it that way. I apologize, y'all. With a tuck. So I lift it up, and there it closes. Look at that. And then the back cover is a pocket where I have made booklets. I was like, wow, I made a booklet. Look at this, y'all. I'm telling y'all, look at this. I think this is adorable. I made a booklet, and all I gotta do is fill it in with pictures. That's all this is. Look at that. That is so cool. Okay. I forgot all about this book and didn't take any pictures. Now, now I gotta get it back down. And so now I'm gonna close it up. The back of it is the same as the front. And that's it. That's that one. Wow. And I have one more that I can't remember if I showed you all or I took pictures of it. So I'm bearing with me. I appreciate it. I'm trying to show the books that I work on. And at least get a document for myself. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to forget. I told my daughters, I make these books And I can't tell you, okay, so there's that one. I can't tell you the design sometimes. I have to write the design down if I'm going to do, if I'm going to do two of the same book, I have to write down what I did, follow it verbatim in order for it to be like this. All my books they come out different. I don't know. So this one was a remake, and I don't know if I did a book a review on this one, but let me see. This was the original, okay, that I did so long ago when I first started out. It was this one. Look at it. Look at the back of it. It's pretty though. I love the blue paper. This is when I didn't know how to do closures. How do I know? Let's see if I can move it up. See those little pins? That's holding everything together, and they flip out. And so I was new at it. It had to be about 3, 4 years ago. I was just a new, when I say I was a novice, I was a novice. As you can see, I got some pictures in there of my daughters. Okay, and they found out I got these pictures. Y'all see these pictures, boy, they got fit. Okay, let me close it up. I did the exact same thing, oops, on both sides. I'll close it back up later. So when I saw that the other day, it was sitting somewhere, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And I realized that's okay. This is one of my first ones. I have another one that was really my first one. I've never done a video on. I may do it. Very first of albums that I made, you can tell. I can tell. And so I so much would do a redo. So this time I did a redo, and this is my redo of that very album you saw. I made it slightly bigger, just a little bit. I mean, literally slightly bigger than this. Let me see. I put them together. Oops, I'm losing books, y'all. This is where you need a large desk. If you see them side by side, let's see if I can do that. You can see the little difference. Let's see. There's a slight difference. There's that one. They're about the same height, but they're slightly different in width. And this one is, so this is a remake of the one you just saw. And what I did was I did exactly the same thing, except now I know how to do closures, right? And I'm going to put something on this when I go to do the pictures. I'm not sure what. But here's it is now. Oops, something fell out. You have that. Oh, don't pay attention to that because I know why it's in there. Because that's going to be my top page. And I simply did the flips, the waterfall. The same thing. And I added a pocket, but except this pocket here is not going to the side. It's straight. And that's what I did. And I just simply added a magnet closure. I did the exact same thing. This paper, I'm going to tell you, this paper is a paper that I got from Scrapbooking Kit. That I have a membership with them. And this paper is, and I got the paper sitting right here. This paper is entitled, it's an Beach a Day by Echo Park. And this paper is from 2016. Now, you know, I've got paper packs that, that are sitting there I didn't even realize I had. I'm like, oh, I got to use up these things. Oh, definitely. I make cards too, so I did this one. This is just same thing. All I can do is add pictures, and then look. I didn't put one on there because I haven't decided what I want to put on the top page. And then this has a little tuck. That was easy peasy. This was an easy peasy one done. It was a remake. That's all it was. Oh, but I better put it right. Flip it the right way. Magnet closure. Two-sided waterfall. Closes up. Didn't put a closure on or nothing because I didn't need it. Wow. So those are the albums that I have made. And so I thank you for 20-some minutes. You say, what in the world? 20-some minutes of these albums. I'm so grateful to be able to do the albums. I don't know about you all. I do glue books as well. I do glue books. I do card making. I like to craft. I like to do journaling. I also do Bible journaling. This is what relaxes me. Also, I like to sew and crochet. And so I like to do craft things. And it's funny, growing up, I wasn't a crafter. The only thing I did was scrapbooking. So I've got a scrapbooking project in the works in my mind that I want to make. And so I'm going to make it because the kids get a lot of things from school, and I want their parents to be able to keep them because that's what I used to do for myself. And and so I didn't have time to make them when the kids were little because I was busy. I had my mother of 6, so believe me, I was busy. And so I thought I can do it for my grandchildren. So I've got some books in the works, and that's my happy place, you all. When I'm not in the Word of God, when I'm not praying, when I'm not doing those things and teaching homeschool and teaching the Bible and doing all that, this is my relaxing time. And this weekend, that's all I've done is create. This weekend, I worked on the chunky book that I just showed you in the previous video for my grandson's birthday, which was on June 7th. And they celebrated his birthday this weekend. And so I made a book for him. And I'm just moving along making books because it makes me happy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following me here on my channel. There are various things on this channel: creative things, Bible studies, reading the Word. Might be different things. I'm affiliated with His Truth Be Told ministry, and you can find us at histruthbetold.org. That's where the ministry side is. This is my play side, y'all. So you all have a fabulous Sunday. Hope to be back with you soon. Bye.